Is it? No.
Oh, you need to turn this light on?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, you was on the wrong live?
No, I was just up there for a second, just to let the people know that I'm gonna be up here. Where's the banners at?
Huh?
Old boy was trying to argue with me and tell me about Enlil and Yahweh and all this goofy stuff.
The cipher. That one.
Yeah. I'm not here to debate nobody.
Alright.
Okay, got you. About to join. Time is fake. It is what it is. Time is fake, and all of these gods are fake.
Santa's fake.
All Santa, Easter Bunny, Krishna.
Jesus Christos.
Think. Gmail. But I already know when black people start talking about my truth and your truth, it's all Jewish magic. And I'm like, I'm just not really interested in no Jewish bullshit. The damn Jew got our people's mind in a fucking lock, and we can't think outside of the Jew. And niggas repeat the fucking Jew as if they not repeating the Jew. Bro, you got that shit from the goddamn Jew. I'm not fucking with the Jew. And none of his Jedi mind tricks. Time is fake, and this Judeo-Christian bullshit gotta go. We gotta let it go. It is what it is. I'm trying to log in and pull this PowerPoint up. Maybe if I do it on StreamYard, on Google. Here we go. Well, where is Time is Fake? All right. So I'm in here.
I can't hear shit.
And the microphone was off too. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Okay.
IG is funny.
Yeah. Hey, good brother, how are you?
I am supreme on this Gregorian calendar, New Year's Eve. Just up and man, I'm just ready to just go in on the fakeness of this whole time, the fraud they pulled over original people to sort of usurp their energy, you know. So that's really what I'm doing. Happy Gregorian calendar New Year's. Happy 2026 years after the death of Jesus.
Amen, church. Amen. Um, I know this wasn't in the PowerPoint, but do you mind if I read this?
Yeah, go ahead.
April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day originated in the 16th century France when New Year was shifted from April 1st to January 1st due to the Gregorian calendar adoption. Those who continued celebrating in April were mocked and they were
Mm,
called April Fools
mm,
and faced pranks. People would play pranks on these people, such as having paper fish stuck to their backs. Anybody who knew the truth, they were mocked, they were humiliated, they were made fun of. What say you?
I mean, it's the same thing right now. As you know, if you say you're saying the truth, people are going to mock you. Look at what they did with COVID and the shot. Now we've been saying the same thing that everybody's been saying. Oh well, they don't get that shot. That's kind of crazy to just go and get that shot. And they were like, "Well, you anti-vaxxers are going to blah blah blah. You guys can't do this, and you're stupid, and you're you know what did they say? There were so many terms they used for so-called anti-vaxxers. I mean, they just, you know. So I 100% feel how those people felt about April 1st. Like, you guys know this is real. You guys know that the other stuff is fake, but you're mocking the people that are telling you the truth. You know, and that's how it is time after time after time. Truth tellers get mocked, and then their people are forced to listen when the truth comes out.
Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I forgot to send you this one as well. Um,
Mm.
I, I usually get on my little soapbox for time, and I start with Libra, and I'll go into New Year's. And this Libra one really starts the 10-month situation off really good. So I'll read a little bit of this, and we can continue.
Okay.
Some authorities are understanding. Some authorities are of the understanding that the zodiac was originally divided into 10 months instead of 12. And these months, or these 12 divisions, or these 10 divisions, were called houses or solar mansions. Remember, in the Bible,
Mm.
Jesus said, "In my Father's house, there are many mansions." At,
Mm.
at face
Yeah.
value, because we know mansions are bigger than houses. At face value, how do you get a house? I'm sorry, excuse me. How do you get a mansion inside of a house? Well, that's a little bit silly. Anyway, in
Mm.
early times, there were two separate standards. One was solar and the other lunar. The two separate standards used for the measurement of the months, years, and seasons. The solar year was composed of 10 months of 36 days each, and 5 days sacred to the gods. Remember, Jesus was born on December 25th, and we have 5 days after that until we celebrate New Year.
Mm-hmm.
The lunar year consisted of 13 months of 28 days, which makes a little more sense. Let's just break this 28-day situation down. Brother, how many days in a week?
There's 7 days in a week.
And according to what they told us in school, no trick question, just a straightforward answer. How many weeks in a month?
4 weeks in a month.
4 weeks in a month. Listen, I'm not the smartest man in the world, but 4 times 7 is 28.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole 28-day thing in school, they were trying to tell us without telling us.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so 28 days each, with 1 day left over at the end of the year. Let me just check the math on that. 28 times 13 equals 364, with 1 day left over makes 365.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the 10 months, 36 days each, which is 360. I already know 36 times 10 is 360, and
Mm-hmm.
5 days left over. Again, we get to 365. The solar zodiac that time consisted of often houses 36 degrees.
Mm. Yeah, 36 degrees.
For 36 days each month,
Mm-hmm.
according to the lunar calendar, or the solar. I'm sorry, excuse me. According to the solar calendar, the real solar calendar. Anyway, our current Gregorian calendar and its predecessor, the Julian calendar, both have 12 months. However, the month names we use today are derived from the Roman calendar, which even the Roman calendar initially only had 10 months, with the calendar year starting in March. This is according to timeanddate.com. This isn't blackpower.com and tinfoilhat.net.
Tinfoilhat.net. Oh, man.
These are just regular sources. And we're still at timeanddate.com. It says, and the article is titled The Roman Calendar. Here, we focus mainly on the calendar used in the Roman Republic from 509 to 27 BCE. Time was going backwards back then. Also known as the Republican calendar. It's the earliest calendar system from Rome for which we have historical evidence. It was used until 45 BC, 45 years before the story of Jesus takes place, when it was replaced by the Julian calendar. So first we have the Republic calendar, which is 10 months. Then we have the, let me just make sure I got it all correct. Then we have the Roman calendar, then the Julian calendar, then the Gregorian calendar. So this is according to Quora.com. It says, why is this part blocked out? I don't know what I did, but right there. What was the blank nation the ancestors of the Romans? It says probably from both. Even though the Etruscans did not speak now, let me back up, brother. Are you familiar with the Etruscans?
I'm not.
Let me see. Can I pull that up? Etruscans were black. These are the original people that lived over there before so-called white people. Now, of course, you're going to see right here is going to say no. Fine, no problem. Fucking hate the internet.
You know, only niggers are black, Crumb.
Right. So I'm not the smartest man in the world, brother.
That looks like my cousin right there.
Right. Like man.
Right.
That looks
like Michael Jackson a little bit.
These not black people with these wide noses and these big lips.
Right.
You know, oh no, he's not black. He just got a big black nose.
Afro and a wide nose. Like, come on now.
And, you know, not to mention, you know, these dudes had, you know, a phallus.
Right.
Oh, the Etruscans and this Etruscan, not only is he built like a black man, once you go black, you don't go back. We already know what it means. But this non-black man has an afro.
Right.
What a coinky dink. Now, this is not in Africa. This is Rome. This is before the Romans get there. There are no Romans. There are no Greeks. There are Etruscans. So I just want to kind of, you know, take a look at, that's a nappy beard.
That is a nappy beard. Looks like a Hebrew Israelite.
Like one of them Hebrew Israelites over there in Philly somewhere. Oh, here goes another one. Because anytime they want to be racist and depict us, this is, look at, now when I was a kid, we used to call these BDBs.
Right.
He had some nappy hair. Mm-hmm. They would always depict us with the red lips. This looked like the racist Louis Vuitton bag.
The kind Young Thug was wearing. Yeah, it does.
Louis Vuitton racist actor really quickly, and then I'll get back to it. You know how they love to depict us with those red lips and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this looked like the red lips, the nappy head, the big lips. These are Etruscans, brother.
Right.
These are Etruscans. These are not black people. They just look exactly like us.
They just look exactly black. They're not black. Right. No, what they used to say in school in those books that Ghislaine Maxwell's father used to write, the history books, they used to say they were Mediterranean European. That's who built the pyramids. Mediterranean Europeans. I guess these are the same Mediterranean Europeans.
What a coinky dink, right?
Right.
So now that we have an idea who the Etruscans were, even though the Etruscans did not speak an Indo-European language like the Romans, DNA taken from their remains show they carried the Indo-European haplogroup R1b, just like most Romans. With all due, wait, brother, you ever seen the movie Life?
Life, I actually have not. I try not to watch any movies, but I'm a weirdo.
Martin Lawrence. I
have seen. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I haven't seen the whole movie though.
Well, that was one of the iconic line. Eyes the pappy. Bernie Mac. So one of the prisoner guards gets the you can't hear it. Let me see. Can I share it again one more time? Give me a second. Tab. Here we go. So one of the prisoners gets the and you can see her right there. This is the warden's daughter, and the warden daughter has a baby, and this baby looks like an Etruscan.
Oh yeah, that baby is dead.
So he knows that one of the prisoners got his daughter pregnant, and he's asking everybody who got my daughter pregnant, and this is what they say.
Speak up! My baby boss. Lying, I'm the father of that baby boss. Boss, I'm that baby's daddy. Any fool can see that baby belongs to me. I want it different. That little rascal belong to me.
Proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy.
I be the paw boss.
I'm the paw that there youngin' boss.
I'm the pappy.
I'm the pappy. You know, rest in power, Billy Mack. So, you know, I say that to say, when we're looking at these Etruscans, these are the daddies of the Roman. I's the pappy.
Mm-hmm.
They got the same. Listen, we did a blood test. This is Maury. We're putting the Etruscans on Maury. You are the father of the Romans.
You are the father.
Luke, the Etruscans are the Romans' father.
Oh, that's a Mandela effect. He didn't even say that.
Right. The Etruscan civilization was conquered and assimilated into the Roman Empire. The only reason I bring this up is because this is where the Romans got their swag. This is where the Romans got their culture, their language. This is where the Romans get their gods from. And again, this is where the Romans get their calendar from, the Etruscans. I just kind of want to make that point real quick because the Romans didn't create anything. They got their culture from somewhere. But here, you know what? I think we're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, brother.
Let me say this, Crumb. Before we do that, because I know we're streaming on these other social media sites. They kicked us off Instagram before the show even started. That's how scared of the message they were. They just kicked us off YouTube because they're scared of this message, and now Facebook is done. So in order to hear this, in order to see this, in order to get the true countdown that ends all countdowns, you got to come to 2RawForTV.tv. Get the app on your iPhone or iPad, or just go to 2RawForTV.tv and join us for this epic discussion about the true reality of time.
And usually I'm a better host than this. You know, we're almost half an hour in. I wanted to kind of back up, brother. You know, you are my esteemed guest of the hour. I wanted to ask if you could kind of back up a little bit and tell the family who you are and where we can find you at.
Well, if you hear my voice, then you're part of the revolution. I'm Palmetto Star, the host of 2 Raw for TV podcast, as you see right here. And if you're watching this live, you're on 2 Raw for TV Network, which is a extension of